Temu is the new addition to a long line of online retailers like Wish, AliExpress, and Shein, and today we have another luxury haul. Remember that everything is my own personal opinion and representation of no one else's thoughts but my own and experiences of my own. And when I say luxury goods, I mean replicas, fakes, things that look too good to be true. But before we go on to the fakes, I've got a few cool things. Now this first thing that I have is the Touch Up 4-in-1 makeup pen. There is a version on Amazon that is $25. This one was about $8, and I have been wanting it for the longest time. So when I saw this version on Temu, if I could get it out of the box, I was in love. They have two different colors, and as you see, it's literally just like the pens that we had when we were kids, but instead, on here, you have a brow pencil, a lip liner, a eyeshadow pen, and a eyeliner. Now I'm just gonna, ooh! So you just put it down and you swatch it. Wait, this is actually really smoothly coming on. Whoa, oh my god. And of course I got this for travel, because if you don't know, I travel quite a bit. Now there is the brow, lip, the inner eye corner, and the eyeliner. And sometimes when you travel, you just can't carry a bunch of makeup products. So having something as thin as this and just putting it in is perfect. Now originally I was gonna buy the $30 one on Amazon because I really needed it. So this, I'm going to buy a few more spares just in case. Then we have two pair of earrings that are not luxury. I'm just gonna show you guys because I order so many star and moon things from Temu, and I feel like at this point, if I don't, have I really bought them? Now the first set is two moons. They are silver and they have a little jewel on them. I love this so much. And the second set is much like many of the other earrings you guys have seen from me. It is a star and moon, and it is also silver and much smaller. I've been trying to get a few smaller everyday pieces, so these are definitely going to be shown a lot more. Then we got these clips. Now, these are meant to be for the front of your shirt that you put on, kind of like whenever you have a sweater or something, to put it closer together, like seamless, and still make it look pretty. But I'm gonna use these for dresses. Literally what I'm going to do is whenever I have a dress that, I can't show you on this one because this one's actually kind of tight around the waist. Typically, because of my size, everything I buy is for the size of my chest, and then I have to cinch in my waist with a belt. But I've been annoyed with belts, and I recently saw someone on TikTok use these. So I bought one in this gold, and then one in this silver, and I really don't like this silver one because it's just so, compared to the gold one, not only is this extremely flimsy, it's just so thin. So I will be using it, but I'm gonna get more of these in different colors. On to the fancy. Starting with a pair of earrings I actually got from free. Temu's doing some different promotions these days, and if you spent a certain amount of money, you got a free item, and you got to choose what that item was. And because I was doing this haul and this video, I was able to find something that worked perfectly. Now, if you guys do not know, Louis Vuitton is a classic brand, and people absolutely adore them, and they're bunnies. So I got a pair of earrings that are supposed to look like the Louis Vuitton bunnies. Honestly, I personally don't think I would wear these, just because, like, actually maybe I would. I might give them away as a gift, but I really don't think anyone would think, like, no one's gonna look at this and think it's Louis Vuitton. They might think it's inspired, which I'm pretty sure is the whole point, but they're nice either way. Then we have a bracelet. Now this is from, or it's supposed to mimic, kind of janky. If you literally cannot see because the letters, so you see the D, the star, and the R, but there's an I right there. Yeah, it's supposed to be Dior. But the weirdest thing is the way these are hooked on, I don't know if you guys can tell. I'm gonna try. They're like soldered onto it, and they're not soldered on straight. So that's why the D and the I don't really line up. None of these do. I mean, it's like semi-cute. I don't think it's like it kind of sits well now that's on my wrist. But maybe. It's a maybe. Now, last time I did a luxury video, we did a singular piece of jewelry, and it was a Cartier love bracelet, which is actually right here. So we're gonna snap this on with the Dior. Ah! See, I like stacked bracelets. I feel like that looks better. But I also bought another Cartier bracelet, or, you know, the dupe of it. And this time, it's their nail bracelet. It's the one that looks like nails. And it's supposed to be, so if you look right there, it has the little divots that the original has. And you're supposed to take it and you just snap that in. So we're just gonna put this on. And honestly, oh my God. Guys, it's broken. This one, it was hard to put in the first place. It's definitely not lined up properly. But looking at this, it's kind of small. And I have very thick wrists. Careful. Okay, I got it. I mean, you can definitely tell what that's trying to be inspired by. And with all of them stacked, I think it's a look. By itself, probably not. But I might still wear it. I'd definitely tell anyone if it's fake though, because this is just, it's good quality. It's honestly thick. I don't think I could break it, but I don't know. It's just, it doesn't really sit well on your wrist. Sorry for the birds. I saw this brand absolutely everywhere on Temu. Literally, you could just search them. Normally, you can't search the brands. You have to kind of search like, oh, checkered pattern. Oh, letter D something, something, something. But you can't like search the brand and get like a dupe for it, which is why these videos take so long. But I searched Vivienne Westwood and I got these earrings. No, can I just say that I am not a fan of Vivienne Westwood products at all. So probably not the best for me to do this, but everyone else likes them. To me, even the real ones look tacky. This one is a terrible fake though, I'll say that right now, because this looks super tacky. Like I could give this to a kid. Like if I had a daughter that wore these, I'd be like, oh, you're so cute. If I wore these, maybe not so much. Though I will commend them for having so many Vivienne Westwood fakes on Temu. I didn't even know that she was like that big of a deal. Again, I don't wear luxury. I literally know nothing, so. Now, if I did wear luxury, I would wear Louis Vuitton and Dior. Those are the two brands that I just love the style of. And that is why when I saw this necklace, and can I just say that it looks really well, I was so like flabbergasted. It's very thick and it's just simple and elegant and just has everything that I would have wanted if I was to actually buy a necklace. Oh my God. And the chain isn't like terrible quality either, because normally with Temu chains they're so weak, but look at that. I'm actually really happy with this one. This one's probably like so far my favorite purchase. If I could get it off my neck. But that is not it. Now, when I did this video, as you can see, I try to get a little bit of everything. Some earrings, some jewelry, some bracelets, and a necklace. But bracelets tend to stick out quite a bit on Temu, which is why this last one, which I did not expect to look this good, kind of tossed me off. Now, this is supposed to be the Alhambra bracelet. If it'll work, from Van Cleefs. And when I first saw this listing, I was like, there's no way. Like, the white's gonna be painted on. It's gonna be really cheap metal, super thin. No. Now, I've never seen the real one, but if I did, I'm sure you could easily tell the difference between them. But like, oh. I just found a flaw. If you can see, this middle one right here, is lifted up. It just came out a little bit and I popped it back in. But other than that one flaw that I found so far, like this is actually kind of well made. I would tell people that it's inspired and it's not actual, because like it's Van Cleefs. This is like a $10,000 bracelet that they're trying to imitate. Temu's not gonna get you anything. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna stop. No, I do this all for fun, and I have a bunch of Temu fake skincare coming in. I don't want to know what's gonna happen to my skin after, but I do this for science. And because I am bored and have big girl money, and that's not a good thing. But as always, remember, do your own research when you're buying these things. Be careful when you're buying these things. Temu's had a lot of delays and complaints recently, so do not take anything for a grain of salt. Do your own research. Because I'm not a professional, Literally, I'm just the middle child.